Well. Here we are again. Dark screen. Man, my jaw's not as swole, but it's still there. Yes, there's still pain. I've been to urgent care and I've been to the dentist who did this. And both of them are saying I'm good. I don't know how much of that I believe, but what up, B? How you doing? I guess it's just me and you tonight. Thanks for the like. You good? That's good. You good? Especially after the experience you had. Wow, it's like if y'all can't see me, y'all don't want to be in my life. That's cool. Yesterday, I've had a full week. Let's just say that. But yesterday, Keisha had a procedure, and we went up there and whatnot. And I politely dropped her off and left. Told him to call me when he was finished. Tried slot skis again. Not again. They changed since the last time I've been there. But hey, it's been at least 10 years. So I guess I was expecting that, but not that much. They used to be like Subway. Now they go in the back and make your food. And I'm like, what exactly are you doing to that food back there? But their broccoli and cheddar soup wasn't hitting on shit. I went to Panera last week and had their broccoli and cheddar soup after I left the ER, and that shit was off the chain. I don't know if it was because I was hungry or what, but it was delicious. Thank you for that other like, whoever you are. So when I went to Aldi's and saw that they sold it, and it was way cheaper than what Kroger wanted, because Kroger wanted a whole $1.50 more for it. But it ain't. It's not the same. You got to go to Panera and get the soup. Don't. Oh well, I had the one that I brought from Aldi's today, and it was not good to me. It was not as good as the one that I got at Panera. Uh, I said I was gonna make my own broccoli and cheddar soup, but I don't know. Like I don't want to go through making no bechamel sauce. I don't want to have to go through that. Right, I will go back to Panera. But this soup, shit. That for that cup, for that what they call a bowl of soup, that crap was What, like $6? I don't think it was worth it like that. No, it didn't taste the same. It did not. And I have another one that I got from Aldi's. I'm gonna try that one tomorrow. It is special, specially. It's supposed to be a slow cooker soup, specially selected, slow cooked broccoli cheddar. I'm gonna see what that's like tomorrow. And but this is a shelf sustainable one. I had Progressos. It's not that bad. You might eat seafood tomorrow. Well, more power to you. That's like my son sitting up in here talking about, dang, I'd be surprised at some of the stuff you eat. And I just looked at him. Because after I dropped Keisha off, I took myself to breakfast. It was McDonald's, but it was all right. I had me some hot cakes and eggs. And once I put that syrup on there and that butter and it softened it more, I was like, yes. I keep forgetting I don't have no teeth no more. And sometimes I shock myself. Like I pulled that hash brown out that bag and I went to go bite that and I was like, hey, something not right here. you know, I can't wait for my mouth to completely heal. What up, Miss Boosie? How you doing? I'm all right. I'm making it. When I was before I started this journey, so to speak, to get my teeth pulled, the dentist asked me, he was like, are you ready for this? And I was like, what you mean ready for this? He was like, are you mentally prepared to not have any teeth in your mouth? And I was like, yeah, I guess I am. Like, shit, do I have a choice? And you know what, y'all? I found out I was not. Not like I thought I was anyway. Because uh, there's this certain shit I do. And like, I had something in my nail. You know how you eat stuff and it might get stuck in your nails? And I went to go run it on the tooth in my mouth and had to realize the tooth wasn't there. uh, I'm still getting used to that. Then when I try to eat, I just hope once this swelling and stuff go down that I can eat better. But it's not as swole as last week, but it's still swole. You're gonna be all right, Mel. It's a slow process, but you heal and everything will work out. Thank you, Miss Boosie. I'm waiting for it. And then the thing with my speech, like I really sound like an old woman now. Like to not sound like that, I have to do a lot of lip raising and teeth pulling that I don't have, so to speak. Amen, Miss Boosie, in Jesus' name. Earlier tonight, you look so cute, dude. You gonna say that? You my woman. But tonight I saw one of my sons. I say, go get my medicine because my mouth was hurting and stuff. And he went back there and he brought me the wrong medicine. I say, no, you got the wrong one. Get the one with the red on the bottom. So he come back, he had all the shit in his hand, like he the pusher man, this shit. And he put him down and shit. But when he walked away from me, he started grabbing his back and he bent over and shit and was dragging his teeth, dragging his feet and shit. I said, what, you want one? What up, Melissa? How you doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking. So when he started walking away from me like he was in pain and shit, I asked him, did he want one? That motherfucker looked at me like Shirley looked at that wall on the color purple. You know how she sat back and she said, I just wait to see what color the wall gonna look like now. He looked at me like that and I was like, what the fuck? What up, Ebony? Oh, thanks. When I asked him that, he looked at me like I was asking him to bend over and let me grab his balls or some shit. And I say that because he has, when he went to the doctor, he hadn't been to the doctor in a minute. So now that he kind of grown, like they wanted to do another, I think that's for a hernia or some shit that they grab their balls. And he was like, I'm not trying to go to no doctor and they won't grab my balls and shit and stuff. And I was like, so you rather just have the problem and die from it? He said, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't want him grabbing on my balls though. I was dying laughing. That shit was funny. No, they put their finger in your butt for a prostate. So he got to get ready for that. You upset about him grabbing your balls. What you gonna do when he put his finger in your ass? Oh wow. Oh, that's gonna be to be a fly on the wall. Ah, and yeah, I heard they got you both ways. Man, I have not had one of those yet, but I am not looking forward to a colonoscopy. I hope I said that right. I am not looking forward to that myself. And they say you should get one at 45. I went to the doctor's office a couple of months ago and I told the nurse, I said, well, I'm coming up on 45 and I should be scheduled for a colonoscopy or something like that. They say you need to start when you're 45. And she just looked at me like I was fucking crazy. And I was like, what the fuck wrong with her? And so I get home and I tell Keisha about it. Keisha say, are you serious? I say, yeah, what you mean? What was wrong with me telling her that? She said, dumbass, you're already 45. I went, I am? I'm telling y'all, it's like I lost a whole year with being sick. I had to start to regain all that shit back. Because I was serious as fuck. And Keisha was like, bitch, you made your birthday and shit. I don't know, something just won't let me be 45. You know, I told y'all last week I did my plants and whatnot. My tomatoes are starting to grow, y'all. I'm going to show y'all next week if they make it. If they make it, I'm going to show y'all. And I hope they make it because I think one of those, no, that was the eggplant. But I know last year when I started growing them, they grew, but they fizzled out. Hey Janelle, how you doing? Did you enjoy your birthday? I had them like in a greenhouse type shit. And what I mean by that is, you know how you go to the store and you buy pastries in a little plastic container? Well, what I did was, I showed y'all my little cups. I filled them with dirt and I put the seeds in the cup. And I put them in a little plastic container. Excuse me, to give it like a greenhouse effect. And my tomatoes just sprouted up like that. My eggplants have not sprouted yet, nor my peppers. Really, to tell you the truth, I'm saying it's tomatoes, but it might be the bell peppers. Oh Lord, I've had a full week. What up, Tosh? I've had a full week. Starting with Saturday, last Saturday. But and you know what? I'm not gonna have a chill week till maybe after next week, hopefully. Because when I went to the dentist Tuesday, he told me he wanted to see me back next week. I was like, damn. All right though, bitch, I'm coming. And then I have a couple of more doctor's appointments. I know I have one on the 3rd, and I want to say the 5th. I'm not sure. I missed my Dollar Tree haul this week. Normally I have one in the slot waiting and shit. But shit. It's just been busy for me. And so I missed my Dollar Tree haul. But I'm trying to do my best to have one up Monday. But like I said, shit. Oh wow. And I hope that doctor visits go well for your mama, for Miss Pearl. Oh, it don't. Every Dollar Tree visit is something for Alonzo. I try not to go crazy and buy him several things because I know his mama probably be like, and she sent all this shit home with you. But what she don't know is the shit that he really likes, he doesn't bring home. like, like the other day I was in my room and I was like, man, I put this in that bag and I told that little boy, bring that shit home. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to see about them, Ebony. We probably have to go to the one we just went to, though, because I'm telling you, the last Dollar Tree I went to, that was like a fucking super Dollar Tree. I had never seen a Dollar Tree that looked like that. And now that all the Easter shit gone, and now they just got the spring shit, I'm wondering what. Oh damn, they probably have the Mother's Day shit up. And damn, is that the tomatoes or the peppers? Well, we're gonna find out in a couple of weeks which exactly they are, if they make it. Right, I know. I don't even know what to do for this woman for Mother's Day. Shame my mama. uh, I used to sit there and be mad with my uncle when he said that shit because he would never get none of his women anything for Mother's Day. And he was like, my mama dead. Ain't nobody, no mother I need to give nothing to for Mother's Day no more. Where is that? Lobster bisque soup. Um, I'm not sure. Is that Red Lobster, right? I think Keisha had it and I tried it once, but that was the extent of it. Cause Keisha don't share like that. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to see if they got that Ebony. Cause that'll be good because because like I say, we have a lot of oh wow. Oh no, Keisha already talking about, oh well, I'm gonna do me some seafood this weekend. And I get tired of mama's family. But I need something like a greenhouse. What I was thinking about doing was going to get maybe some 1x4s, and some 2x4s and some plastic and making my own greenhouse. Because I don't want to disturb the what they would want to call grass around here. Uh, when I first moved here, I started to fix the yard, but I was like, it's not my yard. No, I haven't seen the 90 Day Fiance, and that's sad because I should. I got I'm trying to get Keisha to get rid of cable, really, but I guess she'll never get rid of it with all her shows on DVR. Wow, these motherfuckers. I mean, excuse me, Curtis, because I know it was you. Curtis? Yeah. I know you ain't sleep either. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Why you close the top of that? Oh, my bad. I know you see my plant was growing bent over because it was tall. Oh, you can't see them plants? Yeah, I can't. No. I'm trying to let them flourish and grow. See, I'm really trying to get I want to put my stuff outside, but I have too many pests. Like we have rabbits in our yard. We have a possum. We have cats. And let me tell you what I found out about Mr. fucking Oreo. I'm saying, Mr. I don't know what the fuck that cat is. I still don't know if it's a boy or a girl. But it's so fat. It's built like a broad, but it could also be a fixed male. I don't know. It's just big. It's not big like no tomcat do. But I was sitting outside on the porch one morning earlier this week. Here come the fucking cat heard us on the fucking porch chilling. And here this bitch comes strolling up from down the street. I was like, yeah, that motherfucker eating good. I say you. And I don't feed him every day. I don't. I feed him like every other day or every 3 days or whenever I feel like it. Put it that way. And this fat bitch comes strolling up from down the street. And I said, what the hell? Still don't know what it is. I went somewhere, I came back, that bitch was waiting in the yard for me. I said, oh no, bitch, you getting too damn comfortable now. You need to go hunt or some shit. That motherfucker, I was like, wow. How the hell you gonna be chilling in the yard waiting on me to come home? The nerve. And I kid you not, the morning that we were sitting outside talking this shit, why the bitch gonna come up and peek and sniff the air to see if I had done put some fucking food out there? I was like, you's a cheeky little motherfucker, you. Then when I did so it that motherfucker just looked at me like, bitch, is you talking to me? I was like, all right, bitch. That's just it, Janelle. Some of them shows she got on there, she do have the box set. She refused to open them. I don't understand the meaning of it, but she refused to open them, and she keep recording them on a DVR. Just crazy shit. That's just like when I found out they had all the King of the Hills on Hulu. I stopped recording them on the DVR. You like them in mint condition. Well, sorry to tell you this. I don't think nobody wants to buy a mint condition box set of Frasier. I don't think nobody wants to buy a mint condition Mama's Family or Benson. So you don't want to get a cat no tuna? Oh wow. You know what? You don't have to go buy them no tuna. No word of fucking lie. Uh, I find that cats are ghetto like dogs. They'll eat damn near any kind of fucking product. I was feeding my cat sandwich meat when I didn't want it. Wasn't chopping it up and then just throw it out there. Nah, she wasn't yelling. She was laughing at Ebony when she said her mama asked her to go buy a tuna fish for the cats in the backyard. But no, I started to do a complete video of oh no, they'll never go away. You ain't even gotta feed them. Just let them get a good meal in your backyard, like from hunting or something. They ain't gonna ever go away. But bitch, you could cook for your damn self. But you want that liver I got for them? Since I feed them better than you want that liver? But anyway, as I was saying, I was gonna do a video of cat food, but Keisha said that would make me look like the cat lady, and I didn't want to look like the cat lady. But I brought 3 bags of the cat food. I brought one at Family Dollar. I brought one at Family Dollar. I brought one at Dollar Tree, and I brought one at Walmart. I have not fed them the Dollar Tree one yet, and this was months ago. I brought this cat food. Like it was really cold when I brought this cat food, and I still have 2 of the 3 bags, and I brought it around. I'm gonna say maybe January, February. See, I don't feed them every day. I'm not letting them be like, oh y'all, my cats, but y'all outside. No, I just want to help y'all out a little bit. But since I saw that motherfucker Oreo fat as hell, I think the block feeding him good. They're not bougie. They just they're really not, because the Dollar Tree, the Family Dollar cat food was a better cat food than the cat food from Walmart. And that's not funny that the cat look obese. That motherfucker look like Garfield. Bitch look like a black and white Garfield. I thought he was gonna fall off that ledge because he was too wide for it. But they didn't really like the cat food from Family Dollar. They which I'm glad, because Family Dollar cat food was the most expensive. Well, really, to tell you the truth, the Dollar Tree cat food is more expensive, but it was the most expensive in price. If you wasn't scared, you'll put it on the scale. Just to fucking rag me about how fat I done made the motherfucker, that's cool. I'm not the only one feeding that cat. I'm convinced of it. Because he came from down the block and not the way that the cat lady lives. He came from the other way. You scared of him? Shit. Curtis, what you doing? Sound like you eating chips or something. Yo, I have not tried chips yet. But when I get it, no, the only reason is I'm giving it that liver is because I tried to make, look, y'all, since my mouth been fucked off and shit, y'all know I've been pureeing a lot of shit. Well, I tried to puree the liver, and that just didn't work for me. Oh my God. That shit that made me not like liver. No, it's just plain liver. It don't have no onions in it. What up, Nikisha? How you doing? They already live there, Ebony. I'm telling you. You don't have to literally feed it. If your yard feed it, it will come. It will stay. Because that cat was hanging around for a long time. That wasn't even a cat that I was trying to feed. Why would I give a cat steak or seafood? Bitch, you crazy. Only way they get seafood, that shit had to go bad. But I find that that cat don't like seafood. Like it'll eat the tuna fish, but it don't fuck with the shrimp. I think the possum be eating the shrimp. And that's another thing. I don't put food out there every night every day because when I do, the possum come. The possum be out there every fucking night eating out the bowl. Well, I know now though, if we gonna eat the possum, we know what it's eating now. I don't think I would want ever try a possum. Like you gotta tell like a rat. It looked like a big obese rat. No, I don't think I would want to try a possum. Then I saw this special on I want to say Netflix, and it was talking about marsupials and shit, and how they babies be born like the size of a pea, and it crawls in the pouch and shit. I don't think I would want to eat that. How the hell you skin something with a pouch? My little neighbor was outside yesterday, and he was trying to show us his little dog, and I was like, man, that cat'll eat that fucking dog for breakfast. I don't know why people want them old pocketbook ass dogs. The dog was about the size of a Coke can, y'all. And it was so little. I was like, he spent about 2,500 for that little bitch. And only good thing about it was that it was black, but it was one of them, it looked like a little shih tzu. But I know I could put it in my shoe. Oh, hell no. Cook a possum and stuff it with cabbage. Oh, hell no. Why are you trying to ruin cabbage for me, Miss Boosie? Yeah, they look like baby rats, but our possum, I'm thinking my possum that come up here is a male because I haven't seen no babies for a while. Like this is the time of night that they be out there. And I haven't seen no possum babies for a while. Oh wow, white folks? Oh wow. You just don't expect to hear that shit by white folks. I'm just, how the hell can you sit there and eat a raccoon do? Now them possums been here before me. Oh wow. I just and y'all, I was watching Bizarre Foods. Oh no, he cooked a raccoon. I just don't think a raccoon or a possum or a squirrel is meant to be eaten. Like, especially a possum, they scavengers. And a raccoon. I just don't think a tree rat supposed to be eaten either. That curly tail don't hide shit. It's still a fucking rat. Fuck, not only that, who's to say what the motherfucker got? Then the raccoon's a sneaky motherfucker. They literally use their little paws to do shit like a human does and shit. Fuck, I look like eating some shit like that. That's already fucked up. He got the little fucking mask on his eyes like he about to rob you. And he could use his hands and open trash cans and shit. I ain't got no time for eating no shit like that. There another one eat cat food. But I haven't been seeing no raccoons at all around here lately. Oh Lord, don't talk about skunks. I have not seen a skunk around here. Thank you, Jesus. I could imagine. Oh Lord. No, no, no. And they got more cats on this block than I thought. I only see them by your girl every now and then and whatnot. But when we was leaving the other day, I was really paying attention. My used to be neighbor, I call him used to be neighbor because they done built a house in between us. So he's not my neighbor like that no more. He had a cat in his yard, and it was one I hadn't seen before. And then I looked on the other side, they had a dirty white cat. I was like, they got more cats in this block than I thought. And then I saw a calico, but they was on the other side of the block, like they creeping through yards and shit, like they thieves and shit. Sit your ass down and stay in your own yard. I have to go through my box and see just how many gallon. Good night, Melissa. Thanks for stopping by. You be blessed. You enjoy your weekend. Stay safe and be blessed. Thanks for coming. Oh Lord, no. I couldn't deal with skunks. Them bitches spray. Oh, my condolences, Miss Boosie. Yeah, I know. Old boy came back trying to sell me a puppy again. But I don't see paying $350 for a dog with no papers. And that's what I was telling Keisha. I said, I'm gonna have to go ahead on and go down to the country somewhere and get me a dog. Because these motherfuckers in the city won't act like they're selling the best of the best of the best. And they want a grip for dogs with no papers. Ain't no fucking way. 350 bitch, that bitch better be crate trained and fucking housebroken with no papers. Man. But then again, the times have changed and inflation. Maybe I want too much. I'm not gonna say for nothing, but if I was down in the country, this would be a hell of a lot easier. It'll be a lot cheaper on me too. Yeah, that's what I was telling Keisha. I was thinking about getting me a breeding pair, but I don't want to have to put up with that shit. What makes the price go up? Because people think they got some fucking gold mine shit. People are making a lot of hybrids. But the main thing that makes the price of a dog go up is because of their papered or they got a good pedigree. But I don't give a fuck about pedigree. You could give me a mutton, I'll be happy. Because then a mutton is not susceptible to all that shit that happens with a purebred. Motherfuckers thinking what they got. Oh, in the city. When I brought Snow, I brought Snow maybe 16 years ago. It's a lot of things that can make the price go down. Them having them a long time. Them not being the norm of the breed. No, that's not necessarily true, Ebony, because no word of lie. I saw somebody fucking advertise for a Saint Bernoodle. Now, a Saint Bernoodle is a Saint Bernard mixed with a Burmese mountain dog and a poodle. And they wanted something like $2,200 for that damn dog. Yeah, Janelle, that's what I'm saying. I want to go off to the country somewhere and find me a dog. And then not only that, the cost of the city. Dallas ain't no cheap city to live in. So they already starting their dogs off at a high price. But the dude that I was talking about that was trying to that I saw his puppy and shit, he came back and he was like, I'm selling him for $350. I met the daddy and he was kind of stubborn. And then on top of that, the mama is outside in the pen, so she don't have no real interaction with people. Yeah, rent is high here. I kid you not. When we first moved here, the apartments we lived in, we paid $555 for a 3-bedroom apartment. That same apartment complex now wants $700-800 for a 1 bedroom. And I kid y'all not, ain't nowhere in hell that should be the rent. I could see how prices and shit went up. Right, this is what they call them, exotic breeds. And since they do a lot of that and shit, they expect you to pay. Yeah, for a 1 bedroom, now they charge $700-800. I want to say they told me it was 700 and some change. But yo, it's the ghetto. When I say the ghetto, they shouldn't even be charging that. They should still be charging 2006 rates. They don't repair shit. Uh, there's a fucking graffiti on the apartment building and shit. They don't clean the trash. They don't clean the laundry room. It's like, what the fuck I'm paying for? Yeah, the ghetto rent high as hell now. And they expect people to just be. That's because Section 8 do, y'all. Like I said, Section 8 helped some in some ways, but it destroyed in others. And they're intentionally doing that shit. Cause I kid you not. In the old neighborhood where we lived, them apartments is in that neighborhood. And these houses was built like in 1940s, 1950s. And they want something like $1,800 for these fucking houses. Man, Section 8 ain't nothing but a way for the government to keep their foot on your back and then them in your business. I kid you not. It's just another way of trying to red line you and shit like that. But my uncle say where he's at now because okay, he moved back to his hometown. It's in the country. She good, you know. Oh no, Section 8 ain't for free. You gotta have a job if you want Section 8. You gotta have some kind of income, which is some shit. But my uncle moved back to his hometown. I used to live there in 2000. Right, right. Because Section 8 is shit. But it still makes the rent go up in the neighborhood. See, Section 8 wouldn't have paid $800 for a 1 bedroom apartment or half of, you put up your share. Right. But now, since this is like a big Section 8 neighborhood, the price of these apartments and shit, these houses have gone up significantly. To find a $1,100 3 bedroom house, oh my God, I have to move far out or go in the hood. And I don't even think I could find one in the hood for 1,100. Yo, Curtis, you woke? Come here. See that right there? Get it here. Them cup. Hey, this shit don't belong over here. This needs something need to be done to that shit. What are the other ones? Oh wow, where are my tops? Y'all bitches put this shit over here. Y'all threw the tops away. Oh. Miss Boosie, I don't even have shit to do with it. Yeah, destroying people's houses. Maybe. What up, 951? How you? But let me tell you something. When you live in a house over 4 or 5 years, you let's be real, you have to expect some damage is gonna be done. But when I move into shit, I leave it how I left it, how I got it. If there's holes, I repair all of them. If something is broke that I know genuinely that we broke, or like or if I took something down because I didn't want it up, I still have it all. And I put it all right back when I leave. People don't give a shit about that. They just fucking, oh, all these people doing real estate. They saying how I could be a millionaire if I got this, that, and the other, and I don't have to do nothing. And they believe that shit. That's a lie. Hey, what are the ones I cut the holes in? Well, why would you give me this? I know I asked for it, but damn, when you looked at it, you should have been like, I'm smarter than that. I'm not giving that shit to her. That bitch gonna call me all kind of shit. There's more than this. There's 1, 2 over there. You don't have to give me that many because, like I said, I don't have that many bags. I gotta go through and see how many bags I got, gallon bags, because I'm growing them in bags. That way, when I move, I can take my shit with me. Oh, you got you a coldest water bottle? What color? I won't go back and give me another one. Right, Miss Boosie, that's all they get into real estate for. Because they figure, oh, I ain't got to do that much. And all I got to do is collect money. And the way Dallas is now, nobody rents their house. Everybody go through rental agencies. And it's more difficult because rental agencies about that bullshit. That's like when I moved here with Scrappy. The rental agency didn't want me to move here because I had a pit bull. But the landlord looked at the paperwork and all that shit. Oh, Kirkle? Is that what that is, Kirkle? And the landlord was like, fuck that. They could live there and they could bring their pit bull too. Circle. And fuck. When we moved here, Scrappy was kind of old. And like I told him, we had no incidents with him. You could look it up. You could call motherfucking the city of Dallas, however the fuck you want to do it. But we've had no incidences with him. He has never bit anyone. I ain't gonna say he gonna let you in my house like that if you come there and we not there, though. But he will. Hopefully, if you don't come under them circumstances, you won't find out if he's gonna bite. And other than that, Scrappy was like what 7 when we moved here. He was old, 6 maybe. And shit, I ain't have no incidents with him. Shit, the one they should have been worried about was his mom. That bro was classic sneaky. I was talking to somebody a couple of days ago, and I hear when motherfuckers. I don't know. Well, anyway, we was talking, and he was talking about he wanted his own business, this, that, and the other, and he wanted his son to grow up knowing this and that about business and that. And He used the wrong word, y'all. He told me he wanted his son inbred with what he was trying to teach him. And I was like, inbred? Once he said that shit, I stopped listening to him. Because what he really, I guess, was trying to say was instilled. But he said he wanted his son inbred. And I was like, what? No, he's saying the shit that he wanted to teach him. So it would be instilled. He said he wanted him inbred. And I was like, inbred? And I was like, you know what? That's just the enemy talking to him. Because and then he's sitting up here and he was saying all that shit. He ain't have no idea what kind of business he wanted to start. He ain't have no idea how much money he might need. Okay. Yeah, but he wasn't trying to say ingrained. I know that he wasn't trying to say that. Because because we was talking about dogs before we started talking about his son. And it was a young dude. And and maybe that's what he might have. I don't know where he was going with that shit, but I know he was trying to say something like that, not inbred. He just didn't have the words together. But I already knew maybe 5 minutes before that he wasn't as smart as he was trying to come across as, because anybody who fuck with dogs know you want to train your own fucking dog. Especially if the person you getting to train your dog is always at your house. You want to train your own fucking dog. You don't want your Uncle Bobo to train him. And he at your house just as much as you. Because he's going to respect Uncle Bobo and not you. And I was like, wow. This little dude just, I don't know. Did you finish high school, son? And he talking about, my girl won't get some little frou-frou dog. I want a pit bull. And I'm like, no, maybe you need to get that little frou-frou dog. Merlot. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. And I was like, because the one and only dog he ever had was in the backyard, and they used to just throw it food and clean his pen every month. I was like, oh my God, every month? Well, it was a big pen. I was like, but every month? Come on, man. Y'all needed y'all ass whipped. You don't need no damn dog. And he was amazed when I told him I trained my dogs to use the bathroom in one area of the yard. He was like, you can do that? I was like, this motherfucker don't need no dog. Then he talking about, I wanted to grow up with my son. Motherfucker, your son ain't even crawling. You need your son need to be big enough to at least have some kind of, if he gotta back the fuck out the dog, be able to fucking do it. Because like I was telling him, them dogs you interested in, they growing up in a pen in a backyard. They don't know nothing about don't jump on nobody. Then he trying to get rid of them so early. They don't know nothing about bite control and shit. I was like, wow. Well, you get what you pay for, but $350 for an ignorant dog just ain't worth it to me. I still can't believe that. I kid you not, Scrappy Daddy. When that man told that dog, hey, stop, that dog stopped dead in his tracks. This man had to fucking damn near threaten the dog for him to jump out the truck and come to him. He had to walk back to the door and coax it out. And I was like, at that point, you should have just opened the door and let him jump off the seat. And that is part of why I don't want one of his puppies. Because that is an inbred puppy. What I mean by inbred is the puppy's mother is his daughter. Now that's the way you go to establish your own bloodline. But those puppies that come off of that, real breeders get those fixed until they get to their bloodline and how many they need. I'm just, fuck that. I ain't for it. You have to breed a dog. I believe it's 4 or 5 generations in to have your own bloodline. Lord, I can't believe this. I don't know. I love pits, but I don't know if I want another one. Maybe it's time to get a different breed. Oh, I ain't know you went nowhere. Welcome back. Well, I planted some seeds. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna do my little herb garden, but I don't know because I don't really know where I want to put it. You know, we don't get enough sunlight like that. I live with a bunch of vampires. They want it cold and dark all the time. It just don't make no sense to me. Well, continue to duck off. I can talk to you later. Maybe in the morning. Hey, boy, you fell? Oh, all right. Man, I don't know. Then I don't know if I want to put holes in the bottom of the container or not. No, he didn't fall. He must have was turning over and hit his foot on something. I guess I'm going to bed, y'all, because tomorrow I won't play in the dirt. And I don't want to be late at it. I want to be outside while it's somewhat cool. And we've been having some high temperatures, like in the 80s, high 80s lately. And I got this garden box on my front porch. I don't know what I'm putting in that. But I got some cabbage seeds. I've never grown cabbage. That's going to be a new experience for me. Right. You got big plastic storage containers. I I plant in buckets. And I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow, I guess, again. All right, y'all. Good night. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Have a good weekend. Put holes at the bottom and make planting boxes. Oh, I know how they go. It's just that as much dirt as you gotta put in them. But y'all, good night. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Uh, peace to y'all, and have a good one. Good night. Thanks for coming. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Ooh, and I'm out.